Politicians, journalists, sports stars, scientists, artists and community workers all made the Australia Day honours list. This year, 1,099 awards have been handed out, the oldest recipient 97 and the youngest just 19.
His Excellency General the Honourable David Hurley has described this year's recipients as exemplifying the best of Australia. More than 1,000 people have been recognised for their work, 41% of them female. 837 Australians received the Order of Australia, 5 awarded the most prestigious, the Companions of the Order. They include New South Wales Governor Margaret Beazley, Professor Margaret Gardner, the Honourable Chief Justice Catherine Holmes, Professor Bruce Robinson and Professor Anthony Thomas. 59 people have been given the second highest award, the Officers of the Order, including former Queensland Premier Campbell Newman, recognised for working for the people and Parliament of his state.
It is tremendous, but particularly, it's also great recognition from the family who were there as silent partners, and also a great team of men and women who were in political staffing roles who supported myself and Lisa over those years.
He reflected on how Australia Day has evolved.
You know what? Australia Day today is taken far more seriously and is celebrated far more than it was when I was, say, 17 or 18 years old. A lot of people don't know that.
Bettina Arndt received a Member of the Order of Australia for her achievements on gender equality and advocacy for men.
Unfortunately, most of our media is totally captured by a particular ideology and they don't like anything that challenges it. I think there'll be a lot of people very cross today at the idea that I can promote gender equity, which is fair treatment of men and women, by advocating for men.
Just under half all awards were for outstanding service and achievement in the community. In Western Australia, midwife Sarah David was recognised for her work for international humanitarian health programs. She founded Living Child, an organisation which takes teams of volunteer midwives to remote parts of Papua New Guinea to train local men and women in basic health and birth practices.
I just couldn't ignore the fact that they really needed assistance. There was absolutely nothing else in the area. No health services, and a lot of women were dying. I just hope that this gives me a platform to just tell the story of what life is like for Papua New Guinean women right now. It's not right that women die in childbirth.
Journalist Kate McClymont was given a Member of the Order of Australia for her work in print media and her investigative articles.
I'm probably most proud of my 20-year pursuit of former politician Eddie Obeid, who eventually wound up in jail.
Co-founder of the charity Aussie Helpers, Brian Egan, who died earlier this month, is a recipient of the Order of Australia. His wife Nerida will also receive an Order of Australia for her efforts as co-founder of the organisation. Other recipients include musician Keith Urban, actor Hugo Weaving and former New South Wales Premier Barry O'Farrell. Anyone can nominate any Australian for an award in the Order of Australia. Nominations are open now for next year. Charlotte Mortlock, Sky News.